Tommy G here with the Thursday edition of the Stay Cashin show. I forgot what day it was again. Bill, what's up?
Not much. I was just reviewing my.
Whatever happened to Let's Go to start the show? Whatever happened to Let's Go to start the show?
Yeah, that's not the beginning.
Oh, was it the beginning and the end?
I changed it. I was going over my beautiful top 5 power rankings sheet again, just looking how much of a good system I made last week. And I don't even know if I'm going to make any changes to it because I'm just so good. My top 5 is just so locked in that not many
top
changes
5 had
made.
Baltimore number 1.
No, first of all, it never did. I mean, you're just lying.
Back in the day, you had.
I have all mine from every week that we've done it. The first week I had Baltimore number 3. So
right.
Up. I did not. You had the Browns. They're not the Browns. The Bengals.
Nice sheet right here with Rupp.
Bengals is the only one you can make fun of.
Look at our
name. What are you talking about?
After today, you're going to realize Green Bay is number 3. Number 2 and number 3.
Bengals.
Listen, every week I have the Chiefs, Green Bay, the Bills, and the Packers. Every week.
Bengals.
They're the 4 best teams in the NFL. Every week I've had those 4 teams in my top 5. The Bengals will be in there. The Steelers have moved in. The Philly popped in for a minute. But it's always those 4 teams every week.
For a minute, the best team in the league.
The top 4 teams in the league.
Your list sucks.
The top 4 teams in the the top 4 teams in the NFL are the.
No, don't give it out now. Don't give it out now. It's not the time. It's not the time.
What if I want to give it fucking out now?
Well, then we're all going to do it now.
I'll do when I say we'll do it. It's not the time.
It ain't now.
Right now ain't the time. But if I decide it is the time, then it's time.
It still isn't the time.
Well, right now it is the time. How can you stop me? You can't stop me from giving out my top 5. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me.
Put my pen away.
Guys, thank you for the 0 likes and retweets on the Twitter. Really appreciate you all for helping the show grow. Thank you, everyone out there, for not taking a second to bend your thumb as we give you 16 bets for free today. Appreciate that. I know it's a lot of work, so, appreciate you guys not putting in the effort. Hoffman, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm always doing good.
Oh, yeah?
The NBA sucks, but whatever.
NBA's trash.
Bro, it's such a shitty league.
Everything I say 3 years later is the truth.
Every day I look at it.
Dude, Zab, how many times have I been tweeting? It's college basketball over NBA. College
basketball is trash.
Now you have to say this so you don't have to admit you were wrong.
No. I told you that last night. College basketball is trash. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Tommy. I forgot to tell you.
What? You put Alabama in by accident?
All day yesterday, Tommy and I were talking about the Alabama-UNC game.
And I was like, Alabama.
We were both on Alabama.
And then last night, I'm like, UNC.
All day. So then I go out, I'm like, all right, Tommy, what are we doing?
And then I maxed UNC, so it's my big bet.
So I go into the chat, and I said that there's a bet and get for college basketball. I was like, I'm putting my bet and get on, I have a $100 bet and get, I'm putting it on Alabama. And then I was like, oh shit, no, never mind, UNC. This morning, I told Tommy, I'm like, fuck, man, I lost my fucking $100 yesterday that I put on the bet and get. And then I looked this morning, I did put it on Alabama.
So now apologize to me.
At plus 210.
Let's go. Now apologize to me.
For what?
Before the game, I told you I liked Alabama earlier in the afternoon. By the way, yesterday, I would have swept yesterday, too. Creighton plus 4, banger. Duke minus 162, banger. Mississippi State, Memphis, banger. UNC. Listen, if a team shoots 2 for 26 at home from 3, what can I do about that?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Tommy, horrible pick. What can I do? They were down 6 points shooting 2 for 26 at one point. How do you shoot 2 for 26 from 3 for home at one point? I can't control. That's at home. The home rims. That's where the other team should struggle. That's where you should have one bent and one straight and fucking move a little left, tighten it up. Guys, you can only do so much, right? 3 winners yesterday out of 4 bets. On the one that I lost, I've been getting creamed for. They shot 2 for 25. It's not like they shot 40% from 3 and lost. If a team, here's going forward. If I ever bet on a team and they shoot 9% from 3, don't blame me. All I could do is predict what the game flow, how it may end if it's close, and what's going to. I can't predict the team's going to shoot 2 for 26 from 3 at home with 4 minutes left in the game. And then they hit a 3 or 2 at the end, which I'm not even counting because the game was 20 points by then. They were 2 for 26 when they pulled the starters. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Bill?
I was like Maxie yesterday.
What could I do? Like, if we bet on the Packers tonight, which we're going to, and Jordan Love throws 5 interceptions to the other team without any pressure on him in the first 4 plays, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? We bet on the Browns. What are you going to do? 2 pick sixes. What are you going to do? They were winning. We got them plus 700.
We knew that was going to happen.
I know, but I had them plus 700. I had them plus 700.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love 5 interceptions is a little different than Jameis Winston 2.
Right, yeah, 100%.
Everybody on the staff had Jameis Winston pick in that game.
Well, I said it first. Because after I said Jameis Winston pick, you all win. That's a great bet. I'm going to put that out too.
Nobody else knew that he throws.
Listen, no one said it till I did on this show. It's a betting show. By the way, if you listen to Stay Cashin for that game, you absolutely smashed. If you followed my Twitter video that I put out, you absolutely did not. Because I don't know what the fuck happened to Jordan Akins.
That was an awful bet.
No, it's not an awful bet.
So bad.
It was an awful outcome.
I got suckered in a bet.
Dude, because you know why you did? Because the analysis was spot on. The analysis was so good.
On the field.
The analysis was so good.
Tommy's like, hey, Bill, remember that guy?
The analysis.
Like the guy on the other team acting pants.
I'm like, yeah, I remember. That's the guy. That's the guy.
I actually got
excited. Well, by the way, that
being a guy who looks like the Joker catching balls, you may be right.
I remember the guy.
And every fucking catcher's the Joker. That's on the field.
That's funny. But yeah, I mean, listen, you should have lost a unit or 2 on that, because we had the Jameis Winston interception, we had the other one. With this, you should have lost on the latter part of it. You lost a unit or 2. But Zab, how you doing today?
Good, man. Glad to be back. It's good. Been a good week. So
yeah.
No real complaints.
Listen, it is what it is. But I fucking pissed on that game. If you take Akins out, right? Akins was wrong. I said on this show, to all of you fucking idiots who can't even push a like or a retweet button, I told all of you fucking scumbags that Jameis Winston, every time he throws an interception, what happens, Hoffman?
He either throws an interception in the next play or touchdown.
Right. And it's always plus 600, right?
I bet it. I was so happy.
Both interceptions. Both.
I only did it on one, the first
He
one.
threw a touchdown the next play.
I was doing it.
One, he threw a touchdown the next play. One, he threw an interception the next play. Both. Who gives you that type of information for free on the show? Who? Name one person in America who was telling you a plus 600 play twice that will happen live before the original play even happens to execute the other side. Name one. Ever. If this guy fumbles, he's going to do this. If this guy throws a bomb, name one person in America who's ever given you a play like that, let alone 2 before the game that both hit. I'm the best. Fuck Jordan Akins.
I did give out 2 plus 700s that night. So
okay. Did you say if this happens, then hit the plus 700? We all hit plus 700. Did you ever say if this happens,
you did?
Hit the plus?
Where did you?
And the analysis behind it is so money. The analysis is so conspiracy and so money.
Oh, shut up.
And so sharp.
Oh, bet Akins again.
So sharp. Do you want to know what the analysis is? Why it happens? Does anyone know?
Your analysis was spot on that.
Does anyone know why it happens? I'll tell you why, so you know, because you want to understand what you're betting. Does anyone know why?
The guy throws 58 passes.
No, that doesn't mean no, because that mean we'd bet it every play if that's the case. I gave you 2 specific times to bet it, and both specific times happened. Why?
Well, he threw 5 touchdown passes.
Why does he always throw it? Can you ever just answer my question? I'm not asking about 5 touchdown passes.
You said he feels bad.
Right. He feels bad. He's such a good person, and he's such a gunslinger that after he throws a pick, he feels so bad that he did it because his heart is so into this game that he goes out there going, let's go. I'm going to make up for this. I'm going to make up for this. I'm going to make up for this.
Did you watch Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like in the fucking room with the fucking lineman. And they're like, he's just sitting there. They're like, hey, Chief. And he just pops his fucking big head.
But what I'm saying, like, that's why it is. That's the mental side of sports. Just like during, what was that game the other?
They love him. They love him.
Yeah, what was that game?
This is why if we were professional here, this would pop up.
I'm better than this. I know. I'm just praying.
Yeah, his big head. See his big head?
You have to like
I mean, Hoffman just talked under my whole fucking video. What the fuck?
Hoffman doesn't talk all show, and he talks right during the video.
Yeah.
May God, what did he say? May God.
I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes.
Dude, he's so fucking retarded and so fucking awesome, right? I mean, dude, Dash sent me a text. He said he's so stupid and so amazing. I love him. He's so dumb and so great. He's my favorite person. I've been Team Jameis, since FSU. Like, love him so much. Yeah, 100%, because he was a DFS darling. I used to play him in DFS all the time. And like I said yesterday, I said on the show to start the show, another prediction. I said, you got to go Jameis 250 and 2 in same game parlays. 230 we had 2, by the way. If you were subscribers, you would have won money. I know those of you who got the free bet, lost the INT, lost the Akins, won the INT, and lost the ladder. We had Jameis over 230 and a half. He threw for 450. But it was the other thing I got right on Akins, Bill. I said, could he go 0 yards and 1 target? That's what he got. Nailed it. Nailed it.
I wish I bet that.
Nailed it. Fuck it.
Oh, my God. You're
Fucking nailed it.
You're ridiculous.
Fucking nailed it. I'm the best. Even when I lose, I get it exactly right. Did we hear from Howie?
No.
Let's see. All right. We got your boy MCDC going tonight, Hoffman.
What do we got?
We got your boy MCDC, the coach of Dan Campbell, at the Lions. So you feeling a little nervous about tonight?
A little bit.
Most important game of the Lions.
It's a huge game.
The most important game of their season tonight.
It's a huge game. Do you think this secures it and locks up the division if they win?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but the division.
How no?
Yes.
Yeah, how no?
I
I mean, Minnesota's got to lose another game.
You're saying the 1 seed, but the Lions are in big trouble. Anybody betting the Lions to win the NFC, they're in big trouble because I was looking at the schedules. So
Dude, they're missing their whole defense.
The Eagles have already.
How does anyone bet the defensive line? How does anyone bet the Lions today? What are you retarded?
The Eagles have already beaten
the Lions
have already beaten the Packers, right? So
70% of the money's on the Lions. What?
The Lions have to beat the Packers tonight just to keep up with them. The Lions have to play their whole division yet, and the Eagles have to play the Giants, Dallas, Washington, a bunch of other clowns. The Eagles are, what's crazy is the Lions are going to have to go into frozen Philadelphia in the NFC Championship to make it to the Super Bowl, and I don't see them winning there. So this game tonight is the most important game of the Lions season.
Wow. Bill Rupp dropping fire. By the way, I just want to let you know. Where's your son at? Is he in school?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in school.
I got to show you guys the video. I got to buy him up. How do I hit play?
Your butt is grass on the mower. Grass on the mower.
Said your butt is grass. I'm the mower. Me, what's your son's name again, Chase?
Theo.
Me and Theo had a bet on the Pittsburgh game from the Roundtable show on Saturday. And Theo came on the show and told me that the Bengals were going to get their butt kicked. And then Zab interpreted after he walked off, I said his ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower.
Yeah.
And then his son decided right when the game was over, Theo decided that's a good time to taunt Tommy G. And I got a message from Theo, like talking crap to me, so I had to respond.
You may be the champion right now, and you won this round, but you cheated.
They did cheat.
I'm going to let you come on the show and make fun of me.
So he gets 20 seconds or 30
20
seconds.
seconds. But we're not done, me and you. This is just the beginning.
So war has begun between Tommy G and Theo Z.
He's talking crap at the house. So
I know.
I told him Friday night on the round table he'll have to come back on.
It ain't done. This ain't done.
Yep.
Me and him are going to war. War. Me and Theo.
Children now.
The battle has begun between it's TNT, Tommy and Theo. It's gonna be dynamite. It's gonna be explosive. But I will give him. Make sure he's prepped. Make sure he's prepped, Zeb. He gets 20 seconds to make fun of me uninhibited. So
he'll freeze up. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I know. He's a kid.
Did you guys see the Trevor Lawrence went to IR?
I figured that was happening, but I didn't see it. I thought he actually went to heaven.
Yeah. That Aziz Al-Shaair came out after the game. He got a 3-game suspension. He tried to go against it, and the league upheld it. And then he came out and posted a picture of the Joker and said, if you want me to be your villain, I'll be your villain. I'll see you all soon. Just to fire everybody up. Everybody's making him out to be the bad guy, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Listen.
He's loving the moment, so.
Listen, that hit. I love when people get their heads taken off, right? I was a slot wide receiver in high school. It's why I had 9 concussions and so I have CTE. Because I used to get my head. I lived over the middle. I think they tried to kill me, honestly, because I was the blitzing corner always. I was the punt returner, and I was the slot receiver. So I'm pretty sure they were intentionally trying to get me murdered. And I was like 5'4". So, what was I going to say? Oh, so I'm all about fucking big hits and all that. That was murder. That was attempted murder. Like, I literally tweeted, Trevor Lawrence just died. Like, that was attempted murder. So, Bill, what do you think? 3-game suspension, too much, too little?
I don't really know. Kind of like going back and forth on it.
Expert sports analyst, Bill Rupp.
I'm going back and forth because, like, Trevor Lawrence was officially first supposed to be out 4 games, and he only got 3 games. So, but then I thought 3 was a lot, you know?
Yeah.
But then I found out also through research, Tommy.
I am very proud of you. I was just going to compliment you on that. I was going to. This is the first. I want to be quiet. This is the first time Bill Rupp's ever researched a thought. Please go. Bill.
He has been warned by the league like 7 times.
Oh, there we go.
Where it's like that. So
do you see? So do you agree that you shouldn't be attacking people without research?
When we spoke yesterday, I said that 3 was a lot because they've never suspended him before. What the fuck? And he's never done anything like this before. But through the research, I found out that he has been warned many times, never suspended. So,
but isn't that kind of the league's fault that you suspend a guy, say 7 times?
Yeah.
I mean, after the 3rd or 4th time.
No.
They haven't suspended him once.
They haven't.
They've been warned him 7 times.
I mean, but if you warn the guy 7 times after the 3rd or 4th time, shouldn't you thrown a 1-game?
Yeah. Seriously, why do you have 7 suspensions? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a 3-strike policy? Thanks to our baseball.
That's kind of. I mean, it doesn't make sense that they, give them 3.
They should warn people for robbing their first bank. That's what I think they should do. Like, you get 1 for free. That's what I think they should put into law. If you 1 bank, warning. 2nd bank, you're going to jail. I think that's how it should be. When I become president, which I will, I'll make sure. First, I got to get the Jets job, but the Jets job is going to put me in the spotlight enough to run for president. That's the whole thing.
That's the stepping stone.
Yes, that's the stepping
stone. All right, next thing up, Bill, you have to apologize, right?
Yeah.
No, to McCourty.
Yeah.
All right. No, let's stop here again. Another. By the way, Jim Foister said 5'4" and batted 400. Sure, that wasn't OBP and not batting average. Well, technically, when I said 5'4", that was like my sophomore, junior year. Senior year, I was 5'6". Yes, and then when I came back the next year, I was 5'11". But yes, that it makes it more impressive. That's why I say I would have been a professional baseball player. About 4'03" in high school with a 5'6" height, weighing 125 pounds. Imagine if I was Trevor's size. You'd be watching me on TV for the last 20 years. Back to you. Back to you. That's why when Trevor says, I'm better than you at baseball, I'm like, no, you're bigger than me at baseball. You were bigger than me at baseball in high school. I was better than everybody at baseball in high school. But you were bigger than me at baseball. Oh, what's that? All right.
That was a nice sound.
Yeah, that sounded like money. I know that was money. That's a sign up from the site, so appreciate Brian. But yeah, I thought someone would give me money. I'm like, wow,
Technically, it is.
Money, please.
I did make fun of Jason McCourty this morning.
Yeah, so let's go back to that. So Bill Rupp has a long history of being adamant that he is right without any research. I've been yelling at this for years, whether it's the moon or COVID. Hold on, let me set it up. I'm the host, and then I'm kicking to you. So just wait till you get your 3-minute rant, and then you can say whatever you want. So I've been telling Bill for years the reason he's on a 3-year delay of everything I say, which Hoffman can confirm, Zab can confirm, everything I say, Bill says 3 years later. The reason is because he doesn't do any research. And he formulates an opinion on the first piece of data he sees, and it's fact. So he doesn't even read articles. He just reads headlines. So it's fact. And then, over the next few years, Joe Rogan or someone else that's not named me puts it out, the same information, and then he believes it. So, Bill, you had another unresearched mistake today with Jason McCourty, who seems like a very nice guy. Definitely. No issue with Jay. Seems awesome. I keep telling you, stop tweeting at fucking people on TV. I invited
him on the show today.
Well, dude, you're literally the worst networker in marketing. Don't invite any people. All right? I'll talk to whoever we want on the show. You don't. You don't insult someone, then invite them on the show. That's not the process, okay? That is literally like going up to a girl going, you're pretty. Or no, you're ugly. And then she goes, what do you mean? Can I fuck you? No. That's not how it works. He hates you now. He does not like you. He did not respond to your tweet. He did not like your tweet. You insulted him. He defended himself properly. You are the asshole. You are a Twitter troll. And you were wrong. And you were wrong.
He did respond to me. And
yes, because you were wrong. Now sell your side.
I said I was wrong.
Now tell everyone what happened.
I thought he was wearing pandas today, Nike Pandas. And Nike Pandas are women's shoes. They're like the new women's Uggs.
No, you said you made that up.
Uggs for women.
You made that up. You made that up.
Like the basic bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just say it out loud. That's what they are.
You are a basic bitch if you are wearing them. They are awful sneakers. They're cheap. They're gross. I don't watch The View anymore. They're cheap.
3 years later, he stops doing it.
Did you just tweet
3 years of Tommy G and everything changes. Anything Bill doesn't do, 3 years ago he did, and I talked him out of it.
Today, someone tweeted at me, or texted me that The View was talking about Aaron Rodgers. That's why I put it on. They were killing Aaron Rodgers today. Anyway, I thought he was wearing those pandas. They looked like pandas. I didn't see the red in the back. And I called him out on it.
Well, do you feel bad? You should feel bad.
Basic bitch sneakers.
All right, that was a basic bitch move by you. I'll move you under me. That was a basic bitch move by you.
I apologize.
To tweet at Jason McCourty.
I apologize.
Not only, even if he was wearing pandas, it's still a basic bitch move by you.
I apologized.
But then you're wrong.
I apologize.
You don't just get to say you're sorry in a tweet. You need to post out an official tweet apologizing to Jason McCourty, who you shouldn't even be talking to anyway. Stop talking to people on TV. Stop tweeting at anyone. You're ruining my network. My life has fallen apart since I met you.
They love me.
They associate you with me.
They love me.
I am somebody, you are nobody.
They love me.
Stop it.
They love me.
Stop tweeting at people. You tweet at Ryan Clark. You tweet at Orlovsky. You tweet at fucking McCourty. You're an idiot. Who the fuck are you to be tweeting at anybody?
They all watch our show.
You make 19 mistakes a show.
They see Bill's picture with Macho Man, and they're like, wow.
Yeah, no. You know what they do? They see Bill retweet Tommy G, and then they go, Tommy G's an asshole. That's what happens.
No,
I do not want to be associated with you.
I don't ever retweet.
If anyone's out there watching this, I have no association with this piece of shit idiot below me. You're retweeting me. You can't attack people. You represent me.
You should be living in my house in 2
I don't want to be represented by you. They're the last person I want representing me on social media.
You are my best
I'd rather fucking Jeffrey Dahmer represent me on social media.
Best friend.
I am not your best friend. I just pretend to be because you're my most feared enemy.
We do everything together.
Bill, you are my best friend because I'm afraid that you're a serial killer.
You love me.
I do not even like you.
You love everything I do.
I do not like anything about you.
You are associated with everything.
I am not associated with Bill Rupp. I'm going to put a fucking banner on this show.
So you You're the one who thinks that there's lizard people.
There are lizard people.
That the moon isn't real.
It's not. It's hollow. It's a base.
You're talking about me?
The moon's a satellite.
You're talking about me tweeting about pandas when you said the moon isn't real and you're going after celebrities?
I'm not. I'll go after celebrities like Lady Gaga who eat children. Not poor Jason fucking McCourty who's just doing his goddamn job. You go after Orlovsky, you go after McCourty, you go after Ryan Clark. Leave these fucking people alone.
First of all, I've never gone after
Leave them alone.
Never going after Orlovsky. But
Right.
I know he watches me because I've seen stuff that he's done on the show.
Oh,
so
God.
there you go.
Here we go. Well, then he would have just seen you do that, and he'd know he's laughing right now that he followed the dumbest idiot. If he's watching anyone, he's watching me.
No,
He's watching you.
He's watching you.
Well, I don't think he's watching anyone, but if he was, he'd be watching me, not
He's
you.
definitely watching me. I know.
Definitely not watching you.
He
All
is.
right, let's get to it. So, you're watching him. I know that.
I do. I like him.
Yeah, you like him. Do you like
I like
Jason
him.
McCourty?
What?
Do you like Jason
I
McCourty?
don't really know him. He just came on the show.
Hey, just started to shit on him. Wrong. Fucking asshole.
I
Anyway.
didn't talk shit on him.
You did. You called his shoes a bitch shoes.
Basic bitch sneakers.
Oh, that's fucked up.
If you wore basic bitch sneakers, I'd talk shit on you.
I know you. You can.
How do you know I don't know who he is? You don't know
anything.
nothing.
You don't know anything about shoes.
You
don't
know
shoes
nothing.
You don't know what shoes they were. You didn't get
I
right.
do well. What I do know for a fact is that they're posting a fake shooter on fucking TV.
Oh, what do you know?
I got the fucking pictures, and that's not the right guy. So right now, there's an innocent man out there with his picture posted everywhere on television that he shot this guy, and it's bullshit.
What did I tell you about every shooter that's ever happened? Every shooter that's ever happened, I keep telling you to swap this motherfucker out. This isn't the same guy. That's it. Ah, you're an idiot. Ah, you're an idiot. Ah, you're an idiot. 3 years later, that shooter's not the same guy. You're literally a parrot of me on retard mode. You're literally, if you took Tommy and made him a bird, if you made him a bird like Bill, like,
I don't see anything on Tommy's
let's go. If you took
Tommy's Twitter about any of this,
I don't need to
Why?
tweet,
because
Bill.
Tommy sleeps till 4 o'clock in the afternoon and has no clue what's going on in the world.
Bill, you want to know why? Because Tommy does.
You know
Listen.
Tommy gets all this world information when he wakes up and calls me. He's like, hey, Bill, what's going on?
Dude, here's the funny thing, Hoffman. You listen. I am a content creator. I am not a content regurgitator. Okay? You're a content regurgitator. So you see something that's already been made by someone, and then you put it out when there's 400,000 people who put that same shit out.
Wasn't the shooter.
Bill, there's 400 people who put that out. You did nothing.
Now Tommy's saying that it's not.
Create content. Don't regurgitate content.
Tommy's following me.
Creator, regurgitator. Creator, regurgitator.
You're a fucking masturbator.
I am now moving to sports. That's what I'm doing.
I knew Bill was to say that.
Jesus. Yeah, see? I need my beauty sleep. I'm actually smarter when I'm still wide awake. Like 5 in the morning. Did you see, by the way, my tweet?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone saw it. I posted it at 4 a.m. And it was real. Like I
Prime
was just
dab
laughing.
time right there, man.
I mean, listen, that's what I literally do at that time. So I wrote, everyone always asks me, Tommy, what the fuck do you do at 3 a.m. every night? Why are you always up? And then you can see there.
I'm going to work.
You can see there, it says, what can you wear on your head to stop telepathic mind control? That's the type of shit I ask ChatGPT.
Something that has been that's been like on television shows for the past 50 years.
I don't watch
He's like,
TV.
You want to know how to do it? He goes, you put a tinfoil on your head.
No.
Like that's been on every fucking show since Alf was on television.
I can't wait for when Tommy's lingering around Bill's house.
Tommy thinks he invented tinfoil on your head.
I asked Bill.
Smoke at like 2 a.m. and Bill freak out.
Listen, Bill's an idiot. So at
smoking around my
Bill,
house.
yeah, I'll smoke whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I'll do whatever the
There's
fuck
no
I want.
smoking anywhere.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want, wherever the fuck I want. I walked in with no masks in the dead of COVID harassing 7-Eleven employees. I walked through the Garden State Plaza without a mask on with the risk of getting arrested. You think I'm worried about? I'll put that fucking shit out on your ass. I'll ash it on your fucking head.
On Fridays. That's what
Bill, you'll be sleeping like this. Don't you picture Bill just sleeping like that? Like,
Garbage.
right? I can't see like a peaceful, like, he's got to be
You're
like,
taking out the garbage. That's what you're going to be
Tommy
doing.
and Jen outside smoking.
Bill sleeps like a dead retard.
Tommy's gonna have chores and shit.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes, he is.
Fuck out of here.
Bill's
Fuck
gonna get
out
out,
of
wake
here.
him up at
Bill's
9
gonna put the
a.m.
list of shit to do on the
I
fridge.
got a whole list already off written down.
Oh, I can't wait.
Here's gonna be me. Here's gonna be me with the list. Tommy, here's the list. Great. Fucking idiot. That's gonna be the fucking list.
You're going to be living on the street.
I'm gonna put my nuts on his head, Dwayne. Fuck the keyboard. I'm gonna play fucking bongos with his.
Aaron Rodgers when I kick your ass out.
I'm gonna play bongos with his cheek. Just
I can't wait
mushroom
to see.
thumping
I
him.
can't wait to see Tommy come flying through that door behind Bill right there.
Like Kool-Aid through the wall.
Through the wall.
Wait till there's a day when Tommy doesn't wake up for the show and I go live on my phone up to where he's at.
Sitting there, my dick in my hand. Like,
Then we're gonna see who sleeps like what.
yeah. Meanwhile, in other news, I'm fucking on the phone with Bill last night, and he goes, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "What happened?" He goes, "My penis just popped out of my boxers."
It did.
I'm like, "You bet you let that fucking
You
thing
guys
pop
need
out
to-
when I'm at
you
that
guys-
fucking house.
You
I'm
guys
cutting
really
it
need
off.
to have her be
I'm
honest.
fucking cutting it off.
Pop right
You
out.
guys really
I'm
need to
cutting
have
that shit off.
That's why I
I will cut your little penis right off."
I like boxers with the little was it the little button on it? The
Oh
button.
fuck!
So you don't go there.
Ooh, my penis popped out of my boxer.
Well, hey, I'm sorry I'm a
What are
man.
you, 6?
I'm sorry I'm a man and I wear boxers, not tighty whities.
The reason we don't wear boxers and we don't wear tighty
Tommy
whities.
wears tighty whities. His package is all fucking swizzled. You fucking packaged up in there. My shit needs to breathe, bro.
Oh, your big shit. My shit needs a breathe.
Your shit's all
I jerk off like this.
Your shit's
This
all
is how I jerk off.
There's Tommy's underwear. This is his balls in there like this.
Bill wears one.
There's Tommy's balls. There's a little bit. All fucking wrapped up.
First of all, I wear boxer briefs. I don't wear briefs. They're not the same shit at all.
Same shit.
They're not the
Bill
same
wears
shit
a
at all.
underwear. That's the only ones he wears.
I'm sorry, Bill. What's your fucking? I need boxers. Oh, I'm gonna come. Fucking idiot. little penis peeking out of his boxers, like, hello.
Imagine Bill walking around.
Hello, anybody out? Good night, mate. All right, what do you got in the NBA?
Oh,
I'll be right back.
So what happened with the NBA Cup? Give us an update.
the NBA Cup. We're at the knockout stage now.
Hello, I'm Bill Pettis. Hello. How are you, Tommy? Welcome to my house. Snip. Cut that shit right off.
NBA Cup's at the knockout stage. The East teams are the Bucks are playing the Magic, and the Knicks are playing the Hawks.
Hoffman, first tell him who's the favorite to win the cup. Well, no, hold on. I'm sorry. As of yesterday, today it changed. Why did it change in one day, Hoff?
I don't know. Well,
But
I'm hot now from laughing so much.
Yesterday, the Knicks were the favorite. And then I just go to it today. Now, OKC's the favorite.
yeah, the Knicks and OKC.
And neither of them are winning it because the
What happened?
Warriors
Someone
come
get
out
hurt
and
or something?
play.
Someone get hurt?
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it was only like 50 cents a part. It takes one big bet to move that
yeah.
shit. Who's betting? Not many people are betting that shit.
The Warriors,
Well,
the
both of
Rockets
Tommy's
are good,
teams-
dude.
Both of Tommy's teams are.
I listen, for literally every single year in the history of my life, I have nailed the finalists and winner of the NBA Cup. Every year, ever. For my whole existence.
You have.
I've never gotten it wrong,
I'll
correct?
give you that.
Yeah.
You have.
Every year. Indiana Lakers win. Every year, and then I won't even mention others if there
You
were.
are, Tommy.
But every year ever in history, I've gotten the 2 finalists
You're
right.
right. You're right.
Bill, this year, I said from the beginning, Milwaukee Bucks, who were literally had like 2 wins at that point.
Yeah, now they're the 1 seed.
Now they're the 1 seed, right? That's pretty. If the Bucks get to the finals in
They
this,
have been
Bill,
playing really well.
that's going to be one of the best calls I've ever made in my life.
They have
Tell
been
us-
playing well.
They
right?
got
Telling
tough
the
games over
Bucks
Magic.
putting the Bucks in the fucking NBA Cup 2 weeks ago was insane, right?
Yeah,
and the other one is the Warriors. So if we get Bucks Warriors, I may retire from NBA Cup. I don't watch any NBA basketball. I think it's the worst sport ever. I go on conspiracies. My conspiracy theory this year is Bucks Warriors. Last year it was Halliburton LeBron.
All basketball is awful. It's all awful right now. So bad. So bad.
But what do we got? So who do you guys think's winning it?
I'm going with the Knicks. I think.
My Heat's on. That's why. Hold on.
I think the Knicks, the way they're playing, their offense they're just killing it. Their defense is coming around. I said it. Hoffman and I both said it on here. Give the Knicks a few weeks. Give them a month. And what are they now? They've won 8 or 9 out of their last 11.
Yeah.
So they're on fire. I said it. Give them a month. Let them gel. I still think they need to make a few changes. They need another big man and shit like that. But the Knicks are playing great basketball right now. I think the Knicks win the cup.
All right.
So tonight, I'll give you my bet for tonight. It's been a cheat code. I think it's only lost once since I bet it. Brunson, 20 points. Towns, 20 points. They both play basically the whole freaking game. For them not to get 20, it's hard unless Towns doesn't end up shooting. But tonight it's minus 121. It's been around 100, minus 103, minus 105. But tonight it's minus 121, so they're catching on a little bit. But that bet has made me money over the past few weeks. Hit it again tonight, 20 points each. I love it.
All right.
I like the Spurs tonight at home versus the Bulls. Man, that's about it. I like Bills bet. Everything else, I gotta wait to see who's playing in these games.
I'll be betting tomorrow. Also, I'll be betting the Bucks tomorrow. They've been playing great basketball.
Hello, bow to me.
You gonna bet them against the Celtics tomorrow?
Bow to me.
No, don't they play Orlando tomorrow?
I gotta hit my Wantler.
No.
Do you know what I'm doing, Bill? Do you know what I'm doing, Bill?
You're a Buck.
Orlando plays.
I'm sorry.
I'm a Buck.
I'm sorry. That's for in the cup game. I'm sorry.
What do Bucks say?
That's the first cup.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, that's next
I
week.
like them in the cup game next week.
Right?
You're right.
Yeah.
I like them in the cup game.
Why don't we just do this? I'm going to talk to Zab. You guys talk. There you go. That's a horse, right? What is that? What does a buck? What does a buck say?
It doesn't.
A buck just says.
Especially when you're driving by with headlights on it.
Dude, my fucking backyard, bro. Literally in the backyard. I got deer come 20 feet from me. They literally in the middle of the night, because I got my car pointing at the woods, because I never know if it's a mountain lion. I swear to God there was a mountain lion one time I filmed. Remember I filmed that thing, Bill?
Yeah,
all you saw was eyes, and it was like... And then it started walking towards me and getting closer. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting my bat and getting in the house. I was just going to start
Draymond playing tonight?
Who?
Draymond?
We can check.
Because if he's not, I'm betting the Rockets.
I'm betting the Rockets. The Rockets. Let me see what the.
I'll tell you who's popping, who's killing it. Wagner. Oh my God,
dude, he's a beast. I've told you.
I said that 3 weeks ago.
Dropped another beauty last night. He's a freaking bro. He scored all the points.
Dude, if Allen wasn't coming back, he'd be MVP.
Bro, I watched 5 minutes. Of one NBA game this year, and it was when Franz Wagner took over the game at the end of the game against whoever it was when I had them.
Yeah, and hit the buzzer beater.
And he hit the buzzer beater, and that's all I needed to see. I'm like, he's a top 5 player in the NBA. That was all I needed to see.
Franz
Wagner's,
and they have Paolo. They have two. Dude, they have 2 of them, and they're both under 25.
Someone said no Draymond or Curry.
Yeah,
oh my
Draymond
God,
and Curry are both out.
And they don't care because it's not a Tuesday. Yeah.
No one cares in the NBA.
They care tomorrow, right?
He just played 3 games this year. They've all been cup games.
I'll tell you who's in trouble is the Lakers, bro. They started out so hot. They've been so bad.
So bad.
I think AD scored 12 or something last night. What was that? LeBron can't shoot threes. He's made 1 out of his last 28.
Maybe.
Wow, they are in trouble.
Tyler Hero hit 9 threes for them last night.
They are in trouble. Well, Tommy's boy's been out on this losing streak, so they haven't won a game since he's been out, basically.
Yeah. So, any other NBA bets before we get off this stupid sport?
No.
All right. Let's get to a real sport, college basketball.
Oh, it's awful.
College basketball has been.
I love it.
Been so bad.
I mean, listen, it's a little tougher to bet right now, but We're 3-1 last night.
It gets really
we're
good
3-2
in
the day
January
before.
once the conference.
Yeah, listen, it really gets going into December. You got to remember right now what you're doing in college basketball is you're playing a lot of out-of-conference teams that you've never played in your life, right? Like Auburn, I don't think has ever played in Cameron, right? In their life, right? So these aren't like real matchups. A lot of like feeling your team out, trying different things. Last night was really easy, honestly. It's getting easy. I had Duke, easy. Won by 6. Creighton, easy. Easy. Beat the number 1 team in the country, right? Easy. We had Mississippi State, easy. They won by 30 as an underdog. And we had, I liked UConn, didn't bet it. And we had Memphis. The only one lost North Carolina, but they shot 2 for 26. You're never going to fucking win that. Like, that's it. It's over. You're dead on arrival. But it's actually been pretty easy. And I have literally a bet tonight. It's really fucking easy. Anyone want to know what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I might bet one thing tonight. I'm not even going to give you a bunch of bets on this show. I shouldn't even give you this bet on the show. But this is easy. Penn State wins.
Yeah, I think so too.
Penn State beats Purdue tonight. Number 8 team in the country, unranked team. Penn State's home. Penn State beats Purdue tonight. Maybe beat them by 10. Penn State beats Purdue tonight. Book it. Book it. Everyone's going to be looking at that going, what the fuck? Why would I take Penn State against number 8 team in the country? Because they're going to win. That's why.
Butters is pumped right now.
What happened?
Butter, and you said Penn State. You like Penn State. Look at him.
Oh, Butters likes Penn State?
Oh, I think he's from Penn State. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, Butters. I think I'm not even. There's no point in giving it, but just bet Penn State. Just put whatever you would have split up amongst a bunch. Just bet Penn State. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have other bets that I like. I'm telling you as subscribers. I'm telling you as viewers. Just bet Penn State and Penn State only. That's it. Don't put a whole account on it. But that's the best bet of the night, and I want to get in the habit of just betting the best bets of the night and not putting 10 bets out. So just Penn State. Just bet that. Hockey. What do we got?
Nothing from D-Rock.
Right,
yeah, I got something from D-Rock. Hold on.
Let me see what I got. Don't say it first. Don't say it. Let me see what I got for hockey.
You need a second?
No, I'm looking at. If you got it, you could.
I got Brandon Montour from Seattle over 2.5 shots tonight, minus 128. He's hit that number in I think 6 straight games. The Islanders bleed shots to defensemen, so over 2.5 shots.
2.5 shots. I'm definitely on the Canadians. Predators back to back. Definitely on the Canadians plus 115. I'm definitely on the Kraken. The Kraken. And by the way, guys, I know a lot of you don't watch hockey. We're the best. It's probably our best sport right now. Like literally. Like you need to bet hockey. Like don't just write this off as all right. They're college football bet. No, like bet the hockey bets, guys. Like they're fucking winning like crazy. Kraken plus 110, Canadians plus 115, and it's close. The Blues are close. I got to see where the line goes by game time. But Sabres and Blues are both close. But right now, that's it. That's all I'm going to give you right now because those are the only 2 plays. Kraken and Canadians.
D-Rock's on the Canadians.
Is he?
It
we're
is.
like every day. There's one that we're the same on.
There you go. Guys.
We're rarely different. Rarely on opposite sides.
Is there college football tonight? Do we have college
What's
football?
up?
Do we have college football tonight or no?
No, Friday. Got a lot tomorrow. So tune in to tomorrow's show at 2 p.m. Eastern for college football.
I got a first basket tonight also.
All right.
Get another one last
Give me
night.
$5 and I'll let you talk about it.
What?
Give me $5 and I'll let you talk about it.
No.
All right.
I had another one last
When I'm at
night.
your house, I'm just going to steal it.
Giannis plus 400. That cashed. Going back to the Knicks game. Knicks have scored first basket 70% of the time when Towns wins the tip against Charlotte tonight. So I'm going Brunson and Towns again. Towns is 490. Brunson is 500. And then I'm also doing Towns first basket any other. Plus 1,600. So for him to score any other. So basically, it's going to be a jump shot. Towns plus 1,600. Any other like those 3? Those are my first basket bets for tonight. The rest of them are very hard. Everybody else is pretty much like even on the tips. So I like this one a lot.
All right. Shroom asked any college football picks. That'll be tomorrow. So for those of you guys that don't know, it's just conference championships this weekend. You're not going to find anything else. So there's all great games up and down the board. Not as many of them, but this will be a lot easier to swallow, per se. Like Bill swallowing loads at the fucking truck stop. So we have Jacksonville State -5, Boise State -4, and Tulane -5. So on tomorrow's show, 2:05 p.m. Eastern, me and Howie will break down the whole Friday slate and Saturday slate. But good games, yeah, obviously. I mean, all conference championships this week. As far as college football goes, I think it's done.
No.
I don't think anything moves.
Yes, it does. Yes, there's one game that's going to control a lot.
You can bet the top 4 now. You see that? Did you see that, right? Who the top 4 seeds are going to be?
Clemson versus SMU for that conference championship.
I don't agree with that.
Is fucking huge.
I don't think anything changes. I think they just swap.
Okay. So if SMU loses, right?
They're out.
You're going to take them out over Alabama?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
I would. Yeah, 100%. I would.
The committee chairman did say on the show the other day that the teams who aren't playing won't be affected.
That's it.
So, according to him, Tommy is right.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know if he was.
I'm telling you, nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. Yeah,
I don't know the odds of the top 4.
Yeah, give me a hot. No, not top 4 to make the whole thing.
I have an exact top order you can do.
All right, you might as well give it out anyway. But yeah, it's gone.
The favorite is Oregon 1, 2 Texas, SMU 3, 4 Boise plus 600.
I mean, it's Arizona State, I believe, is going to win that game potentially. That would be the interesting one, right? That would be the only game. I don't think so, Bill. I think if SMU loses, they're out. I don't think they've played a good enough schedule. They've only played 2 ranked teams, and it was Louisville and Pitt. So,
but they had also said that being in a playoff game or the championship game wouldn't affect you also. So how is that?
Lied? So they've automatically lied.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm going to make it make sense. SMU's out with a loss. The interesting one.
We'll see.
Actually, no, Boise, UNLV. What am I talking about? Arizona State is the Big 12. Arizona State's going to beat Iowa State. Now, where would that put them with Boise? It would have to be Boise 3, Arizona State 4, right? Arizona State would go to 4 if they won. Boise goes to 3. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it would be. So that would be mine. Mine would be Oregon, Texas, Boise, Arizona State. What's the odds on that?
What was it? Texas.
I want Arizona State in.
So you want and Texas 1?
I want Oregon 1. Texas 2.
Oregon 1, Texas 2, Arizona State 4.
I want Oregon, Texas, Boise, Arizona State in that order.
All right, hold on.
1, 2.
Know if that's even
is that even possible? Why is it not there?
Hold on.
I'm looking at it right now.
Probably gave you the matchups and they didn't offer that one.
Oregon, Texas, Arizona State, Clemson.
They probably thought I was so stupid that it was never going to happen.
Well, no, it might be something that if Arizona State wins and Boise wins.
Here it is. Oregon, Texas, Boise State, Arizona State, right? That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Plus 1,200. Oregon,
Okay.
Texas, Boise State, Arizona State.
That's
plus
your winner.
1,200.
That's the answer.
I like that.
There you go. That's the answer. All right. And then Georgia, Texas. I'm not going to go through the bets on these. I'm just trying to see if anyone else. All right. Yeah, that's the only thing that can move it. But no, these guys are all stuck. These guys are all stuck in their positions. Very uneventful college football championship. I think they seeded everyone the way they are. The one thing that can happen when Penn State loses, they can go below Notre Dame. Notre Dame comes up to that line. Penn State drops down to that line. So people can shift within the matrix, but I don't think they can go in there and change the bracket.
There was something McAfee was saying the other day about the number 5 seed. Did everybody wanted the 5 seed because of the home or some shit? I forget. Does anybody know why the 5 seed is so coveted for a home game for some reason? Because I know the first 2 rounds you're supposed to the home game, and then they have the bowl games where they're supposed to be at different places. But something changes in that one second round game.
Siege. Is there anything in there on the 5 seed? I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, he was saying something. I didn't understand.
That's good though. Make sure you steal someone else's content, use half of it so we can't recycle it.
Was
You're not even a good regurgitator.
He didn't explain it on the
Content
show.
creator, regurgitator. Content creator, regurgitator.
Perfectly.
Tommy just waits for me to
Content creator, regurgitator.
And then he sleeps till 4, and then he goes, "What's going on in the world?" And then he yells at me for fucking bringing something up.
Bring it up right.
Tell me what? I don't know.
You poorly regurgitated.
No, McAfee poorly explained it.
I guarantee you, if I watch it, I'll understand it. You're just dumb.
You don't even know now.
My brain is better than everyone's. What show?
You know what? I'm taking my
What show? What show is that from?
I'm taking my tweet back. I don't want you.
Why don't you take your tweet to Jason McCourty back, you
I
fucking
don't want
asshole?
you in charge of the Jets anymore.
Yeah.
Woody, fire him.
Yeah. Oh, Bill, CJ, that's what Bill's talking about?
What?
Because the 5 seed gets to play the 12th seed and the 4 seed.
No, I know that. That's not what he was talking about.
No, I do not. The views of Bill Rupp do not represent anything that took place on the Pat McAfee show. There is a higher probability that Bill Rupp is wrong and McAfee was right because we call them Rupp dates because they're wrong updates.
It's not that. Something about
Get back in your fucking box.
about the bowl.
Get out of here.
Put me back over
Get
there.
the fuck out of here.
Put me over there. I'll leave.
Get out of
I'm
here.
not under there. I'll leave.
Get out of
All
here.
right. See ya.
He loves being underneath me, this little horn.
They just like
I want to be under Tommy.
Dylan doesn't like to be moved.
I want to be under Tommy. I'm gonna leave if you don't put me under Tommy. Okay, I'm back under
They're gonna
Tommy.
kill each other when they live with each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else we got? We did college basketball. That's done. We got to do the NFL. We'll do that in a second. We did hockey. Do we have any kababble weird soccer names? That should start at 3 anyway. So no. I think we're good, right? We're good. Juan Soto announces tomorrow, right?
I mean, does he?
And by the way, everyone in the chat, I appreciate you, Matt, Siege. 5 seed gets home game, then Western Conference champ, second round, easier path to the final. Yeah, 100%. I knew that. What Bill said was there's something weird that happens with the home game for the 5 seed. That's where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I know that you want the 5 because you play the 12 and go to a 4. But what Bill said with his Rupp date was something weird happens with where they play or something. I don't know. That I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rupp date. Bill Rupp! What do you like in the NFL game?
Oh, fuck yourself.
Okay.
Bill, did you see that stat about the Lakers last night? They gave up 33 wide open shots, which means that the closest defender is 6 feet away.
Well, JJ Redick may be fired soon because that team is in a free fall and they are shit. He might be the fastest,
6 feet away on the basketball
he might be
court.
the fastest fire in the history of the league.
The basketball court is not that big.
How many years did he get? How many years did he get on his contract?
I don't even know.
Jim's comment. Scott said, imagine Tommy taking the limitless pill. I'm basically on a permanent limitless pill. My limitless pill is 1 part tequila, 1 part cocaine, 1 part gummy, 1 part 3 to 6 a.m. Whenever that happens, rap city bitch, rap city bitch. It's over. It's a wrap. I can predict plays. That block, once I hit that limitless pill, it lasts 24 hours. That is the limitless pill. And Hoffman, you haven't heard it on the Discord. I'll be like, here's the next play that's going to happen. Here's the final score that's going to happen. This guy's going to drop a ball in 3 minutes, right? I literally predict everything to the letter during those games.
He does.
1 part cocaine, 1 part tequila, 1 part gummies.
It's also why if you text him at 5:30 at night, he goes, "I'm hungover as fuck. We'll deal with it."
I slept till 4 yesterday. Literally, Zav texted me at 5:30, and I'm like, dude, not today. No. And he's like, hey, wait, no. Nope. Not today. Sorry, not today. All right, let's get to the NFL game. Yeah! We got, let me see.
Are we doing our top 5 first, or what are we doing?
Yeah, let's do Bill's fucking top 5. Let's move Bill over there while we do it.
Why does he go over there when we do it?
I don't know, maybe pisses him off.
Put me back.
Jim Foister said Tommy is the limitless character when he runs out of the pill. You know, McConaughey, when he fucking runs out and he's like, that's great. But yes, my brain is just better than all of yours. I run on a permanent limitless pill. Okay. Bill, top 5.
I don't go first.
I do.
Who goes first? Who goes second? Who goes third? Who goes fourth?
I always go first. All right, number 5, I have the Steelers. Number 4, Chiefs. 3, Bills. 2, Lions. 1, Eagles.
I mean, Bills at 3?
Yes.
Zab, you go second.
5 Steelers, 4 Eagles, 3 Bills, 2 Chiefs, and 1 Lions. I've had the same top 5 since
What we do, Zab. It's what we do.
Since we started this
It's what
thing.
we do. I know you change your power rankings every week. You're
I
an
just
idiot,
move them up a
Bill.
little bit now.
Oh, there, Tommy's going to change his because I guarantee you that.
Listen, I don't change my power rankings.
You're changing it now.
I don't change my power
You're
rankings.
changing it now. So
Do you see what that means? What does this mean? That means I was still talking.
You're lying.
That means I was still talking. That means I wasn't done with my sentence.
Tommy lies.
Bill, what if I say this? I haven't eaten anything.
Okay,
Hold
I don't
on. No, stop. Let's wait.
I don't change my
Okay.
power rankings.
Okay, stop.
So
Hold on. Okay, stop. Done.
That's a
What?
lie.
Okay, lie. I lied. What if I say?
Thank you.
Now hold on. What if I say I haven't eaten anything? What does that mean?
I don't, Tommy. I'm not playing your mind games.
And then I just ate something. Hold on. No. I'm gonna ask you a question. If I say hold on. If I say I haven't eaten anything, is that a lie?
How it goes. Tommy gets.
Bill, you don't get to just talk. Shut up. You don't get to just talk through me.
Then he backtracks.
How Bill?
Okay.
How Tommy
Bill.
ended up in the bottom?
Bill, I moved it by the order that we're doing it. Bill, I'm asking you a question. What I was going to say, you cut me off in the middle of it. You cut me off.
Because it's a lie to start.
No. If I say I have never eaten, that's not a lie if I was about to say caviar. But if you cut me off before I say caviar, the first part's a lie. So yes, what I was saying was I don't change my power rankings based on that week. I base it on data that I'm seeing, which accumulates over 13 weeks. So for me, I haven't moved these teams at all.
Okay, let's hear it.
I moved the Bengals out now.
Why?
Because they are garbage, not because of this week.
Oh, so last week they weren't garbage, but
Bill.
this week they are?
Yes,
No,
yes.
I just want to know.
Well, then shut up!
Okay.
Dude, you don't get to ask a question, then answer it for me.
Last week.
Are you asking me a question?
No.
Then shut up!
I'm making a statement.
No, you just said I have a question for you.
No. Go ahead.
Yes.
Finish your top 5. And then
My point on the Bengals
just
was that
finish
every
your top
week
5.
that went on, I got less confident in them, but kept them in. So I didn't bring them out because of this week. This week was the final straw of a compiling straw.
Where are they ranked now?
7.
You are such a lie. He tries to talk fast. Bro, I told you this before, bro.
Bill, it was a joke.
You think you're smarter than everybody, but you're not smarter than me.
I'll take that a step further.
Tommy tries to do everything. Like he tries to talk his way out of shit and regurgitate his bullshit.
Regurgitate. I'm smarter. He's smarter than me. Mr. Fucking regurgitate over here.
And all I hear is wah, 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 wah.
Content creator, content regurgitator.
Yeah. Good. Bengals last week, top 5. Real good content.
Hey, listen. My other 4 are right there every week. Do you want my top 5 or do you want this shit? Who's that? What's up, dog?
That's an old dog.
Oh, look at him. Hold on, I gotta blow this up. He's awesome. Is he golden?
Nah, he's a Great Pyrenees.
Ooh, Great Pyrenees. Yeah, I can't be going with the brown.
Look at that big
Let's hear
fluffer.
Tommy's top 5.
Yeah. What's up, Bill?
Let's hear your top 5.
Jets.
Jets.
Yeah, no. Just trying to get I am going. Number 1. Again, for the everyth straight week in a row, the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 2 again for the everyth straight week in a row, the Buffalo Bills. Number 3 again for the everyth streak in a row, Green Bay Packers. Number 4 again for the every streak in a row. Not every streak, but top 5, Pittsburgh Steelers. The one thing I could change, I honestly think the Bills, the Packers, and the Steelers are completely interchangeable. I literally think that's the type of thing, Bill, to answer your question. Would a game tonight make it? Yes, because I have them so close that one game could change it. But one game, if the Packers lose today, they're still going to be my number 1 through 4. Won't change a thing. And my number 5 team, just to fuck Bill Rupp, because I know they're going to go where I think they're going to go. The Houston Texans have moved into the 5-hole. Congratulations, Houston Texans, Philadelphia Eagles, and Detroit Lions. You're out. You're out. You get nothing. You suck. Both those teams suck.
How does anybody even have a top 5 without the Lions and
fuck them?
So that's why
fuck them.
Top 5 is based on no research, no type of
fuck them.
No type of intellectual
fuck them.
Anything. It is the dumbest top 5
fuck them.
in my life. Now to hear a real top 5, the Bills, Detroit, Kansas City, Philly, Pitt.
Chalk. Well, it's a good thing, though, after 5 weeks, it took you to get Pittsburgh in there.
First of all, mine was the same as last week, just a different order.
Isn't it kind of funny that you were team...
last week, just a different order.
Yeah, I know. Now you got all my teams in there.
Only one team different from the first week.
Yeah, no, you took all my 4 teams that I've used every single week and put them in your top 5 finally. It's nice to see your top 5 finally align with me and Zab's. That's good. Me and Zab have had those 4 teams in the top 5 for 5 weeks.
I've had this.
It's good to see you on board finally.
The same top 5 every week.
You did not have the Steelers in there 2 weeks ago.
I had the Ravens in there.
You did not have the Steelers.
I had the Ravens in. I took them out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You did not have the Steelers in
there. Shut up.
You had Steelers at the beginning?
No.
Then you didn't have the same teams in there every week. You lied. Bill's a liar. Bill's a liar. This is how he lies. You're a liar then.
One different.
Doesn't matter. That's the team we argued. Justin Fields, your guy was the quarterback. They weren't in the top 5. My guy came into quarterback, and now you got him in the top 5. Tommy G wins again.
No.
Tommy G wins again.
It sucks.
Back to the Steelers.
It's not even based on anything real.
Back to the Packers.
How do you not have Philly in your top 5?
I do not think they're good. I think they're good. I think they're good.
I
think they're good. That doesn't matter. I don't care about records in the NFC. What? The NFC's got one good team in it.
Oh my God!
Put those teams in the AFC. They both have 3 losses. Stop it.
Sucks like how he sucks.
Stop it. Packers Super Bowl. Packers Super Bowl.
Top 5 sucks.
Packers going to the Super Bowl. Every other team in the NFC sucks.
Oh my God, he's so bad.
Mr. Ravens, Cowboys, Niners are all gone. Bye. All Tommy's teams he said sucked are gone. All the ones you said that I said sucked are gone.
A bird? What is this? Are you a bird? You're a fucking weirdo.
All right. Green Bay Packers. Detroit.
So weird.
It was a little weird. I don't know why I did that.
Yes, stop doing it. You've done it like 10 times.
It's kind of fun.
I keep looking at you.
It's kind of fun to do it. Do it. It's fun, right?
No, it's fucking.
You gotta snap your wrists and lock your elbows, though. It's like Trump when he was making fun of the retarded people. Remember he was doing that?
You look like a pterodactyl.
All right. Lions minus 3.5 Packers. What do you think, guys?
Lots of injuries.
Tommy G, 2-point play coming in right now for this week. Tommy G, 2-point bet for this week. Whoop, whoop. Green Bay Packers plus 3.5 tonight, Bill.
Bill, he's taking tonight's game for Rupp.
Taking tonight's game for the tournament.
Can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Can't do it.
We took 3 on Thanksgiving.
You're not letting them take tonight's game.
You don't get to let me do anything.
Oh, the Packers are going to win.
Do you understand the day that Bill lets me do something is the day I die.
I'm winning. Whatever happens,
I'm going to be letting you take out the garbage. I'm going to be letting you.
You're in it.
Recycling cans.
You'll be in it.
I'm letting you vacuum the carpet.
You'll be in it. You'll be in that garbage can that I take out.
Stupid.
All right, come on, get the bets. Come on. I got to get out of here.
All right. Hey, there's a lot of injuries on this line.
I actually have to do nothing. I'm just tired.
I figured.
Yeah,
Taylor Decker's out for the Lions, their left tackle. And like Tommy said earlier, their whole defensive line is out. I think they have one starter or one guy that played either on their first or second team active for tonight. They're missing.
And by the way, guys, the reason I don't think the Lions are in the top 5 is their defense is just not there right now at all. Nah. That team, I don't trust Jared Goff in the playoffs. I don't trust Dan Campbell in the playoffs. So when you look at this, I look at teams that can win the Super Bowl when I do my top 5. I won't put a team in there to explain it to some people. Probably think my rankings are insane. I won't put a team in that I don't think can win the Super Bowl. I don't think Dan Campbell can win a Super Bowl. I don't think Jalen Hurts can win a Super Bowl. I don't think Lamar Jackson, and I don't think Dak Prescott, and I don't think Brock Purdy. So all year, you've never seen the Niners, the Cowboys, the Ravens, the Philly, or the Lions. It's because I don't think those 5 teams can win a Super Bowl. And if he can't win a Super Bowl, he can't be that powerful.
Can I respond?
Yes.
So, again, he's not understanding the game. So the power rankings are based on our weekly suggestion.
The power rankings are based on the season.
Game. This is what we're doing.
Okay,
it's every week. It changes, Tommy.
That's all.
Okay. So last week you thought
I'm gonna let you speak, then you let me speak. I'm telling you, I'm stopping you to tell you I'm gonna let you speak.
All right.
I'm gonna let you speak, then you have to let me speak.
Shut up. Last week
you promise you're gonna
Last week you thought the Bengals could win the Super Bowl.
Shut up! Go on.
They
Sorry, I
can't
have
this
to.
week.
What?
Last week the Bengals could win the Super Bowl, but they can't this week?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because normally what happens with the Bengals is they get better at the end of the season. The Bengals moved from like 3rd, I had them, then a 4th, then the 5th. They got worse. Every week I adjusted based on what I saw.
Hold on, no, stop.
Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, you can't cut me off. I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. I heard myself. I know what you're going to say. What I'm telling you is it is based on the year. Each week is a component of the year. So where are they right now? What have I seen all year with this team? And how are they playing now? Just because they have a bad game, if you say the power rankings are week to week based on that week, that means if the Raiders would have lost to the Chiefs, they'd be the worst team in football. It's not based on that week. That week is a piece of the data of the other 13 weeks. So that week is the last piece of data. So one piece of data can move it. But I have the Chiefs at number 1. So the piece of data with the Raiders where they played like shit, I didn't think it was enough to move them to number 2. The Bengals were already kind of floating right there in that 4-5 spot. It moved them out. End of story. I don't know why that's hard for you. Good.
Well, you're done tonight.
Don't respond. All right.
Because your take was so stupid, then I have to respond.
That's a great analysis.
You face the Bengals weekly, but everything else is season.
No, Bill, the Bengals.
That's what I got.
Bill, everything is weekly. It's just not this week.
Stop it. He
doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't understand, Zab.
All I heard again, Zab, was
get in your corner.
All
right. Let's go. Josh Jacobs touchdown, I like.
I'll leave.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't just so you know, everyone, when he gets moved back, when he gets moved back, it's Hoffman. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my house. Fuck out of here.
Oh, God.
Shoot you to the fucking moon. Now the show begins. Let's have some fun, boys. Don't have that fucking burden our way. Hoffman, what do you like on this game?
I'm going to bet Christian Watson over 48.5 or 47.5. Whatever.
Like it.
48.5.
Wow, I feel like an energy shift on the show. It feels great right now. What are you doing? 48.5?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, 48.5. Sounds
what
good.
do you like? Dude, by the way, guys.
I think he scores a touchdown tonight, too.
Don't ever threaten me with anything. If you say, I bet you won't shoot me in the head, I'm shooting you dead in the middle of the head. That's what's happening. Go on. Zab, what do you like?
I just like an easy parlay. Demont, Jacobs, and Gibbs.
Bill, if you're going to leave the show, leave the chat. All right, Bill, we forgive you. Bill said he's sorry. He's sorry for leaving the show. Listen, I never leave the show.
Sorry that he's
shut up, Hoffman!
Yeah.
Bill said he's sorry for leaving the show. Go on, Zab.
Demont, Jacobs, and Gibbs, all 50 rushing yards. It's plus 198.
Yeah, Bill was gassed.
They've all hit that number pretty easily.
Wow, he apologized again. Go on.
So I like that. The Lions are banged up on the defensive side, even in the linebacker. So Jacob should have a good game.
I think Jacob's going to have a good game there.
But yeah, first quarter props if you want. Both teams like to start running the ball pretty early, establishing the run. So David Montgomery 10 rushing yards, Jacobs 10 rushing yards, and Reed 5 receiving yards. They like to go hit him early. It seems like the lines are bad against the slot. We tack it every time. So you're going to see a lot of Kraft and Reed lining up in that slot. So I like both of those guys to have a good game tonight. So.
All right, cool. I actually love the Packers, as you guys know. I think you need to get this 3.5. I think it's probably going to stay at 3.5. Let me see where the public is. Let's see. Yeah, it should hold at 3.5. Nah, juice is to the plus 3.5. I would make sure you hit that now, guys. The plus 3.5 for the Green Bay Packers. Prop perspective, touchdowns. What do you like, Montgomery Jacobs? Right? They fucked Montgomery on Thanksgiving. They should let him get back on track today, I assume.
Yeah, his line's 148. I saw on FanDuel.
Can someone mute this guy in the chat? It keeps typing in all cats. This is spam. Can we report that account, whoever's account that is? Bill, are you smarter than me? Okay. All right, he said no. See it under there. All right, cool. All right. What did you say, Zeb?
His touchdown line is what? 148. Seems pretty low for David Montgomery.
Yeah.
So if they get in there, he's gonna probably get it in. I don't think
Laporta's plus 250 again. I don't think you can ever not take Laporta at like plus 300.
Yeah, and we saw what Jonnu Smith did to this Packers defense last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I think that Laporta plus 240 is too low. I called him last week on Thanksgiving. He hit. I kind of like it again. It's not a chase play. I just think that line, as long as Laporta's ever plus 250, I like it.
Yeah, we attack the tight end versus the Packers defense.
Yeah, and you have a good matchup. So I'm not going to be on too many of these props pregame. What I like doing, both these teams, these are two teams I like. I will be on Jameson. So probably from a drinking perspective and a betting perspective. I like Jameson Williams. I just can't decide if I want to do his over 22.5 longest completion or if I want to do his 48.5 yards. So do any of you guys have a preference on that? Because I'm kind of torn.
I do like the over. I dropped it down to 40 yards. He's been hitting that number pretty, but yeah, I like the over 22 longest catch also. So.
Yeah, I do.
He usually catches a bomb.
I was gonna say I think every game he's had one that's 25 plus yards. So
yeah. Let me see. No one cares. Look at Bill.
Still going. I mean, something that's hit.
Spamming the chat. No caps.
Plus, Mike has the same color as his, so they just kind of keep.
I know him and Mike. Yeah, looks like they just say it.
Gibbs Demont touchdown.
That's probably his burner. Yeah.
You got the line is 51.5 for this game, so they're expecting a shootout. Gibbs and David Montgomery have scored together. I think it was eight games. They both scored a touchdown, so I do like that.
They score together all the time. Yeah, I agree with that.
And neither scored last week. So
what's up?
Neither scored last week. So
just bet both of them. One of them will score, if not both.
Yeah, I like that. I like Jameson Williams today. Let me just pull this up. I just wanted to. That's what I was checking. I was checking to see his longs. Let me see. So his longs: 52, 59, 70, 37, -4, 23, 64, 21, 8. So I guess we'll probably. The thing is, he doesn't get a lot of receptions and targets. I mean, the last 2 weeks he has is at 20, right? But before some games he'll end up at 1, 2, 3 catches. I just think he's taking a larger role on this team. So I mean, the problem is it's Thursday night and they usually faction the shit out of everything, right? So a lot of people are probably seeing that he's been taken over. But his snap counts up until now have increased. He was at around 65% in week 11, 83% in week 12, 80%, 79% last week. So he's on the field the whole time. They usually play 3 wide receiver sets. So you're going to be there. Action, getting a lot of targets. I got to wait to see what Taylor Mathis is on, honestly.
Nope.
Oh, what happened? Tommy just left. There he goes.
There we go. I'm back. I hit the
You
side.
said her name. You said it was like saying Voldemort's name, and it fucking Taylor Mathis. And you
Voldemort's name. Yeah, I got to see what Taylor Mathis is on because if she's on this, I'm not. That's for sure. So she's literally been on like every donkey chalk prop. So I'm a little worried this is a chalk prop. Like, right? Like every 79 and 121 the last 2 weeks, 9 targets, 11 targets. I like it a lot. It's just, if this game was being played at Sunday at 1 o'clock, I'd be all in on Jameson Williams. Yeah. It's just, what do you think?
I like Jameson tonight. I always like Jameson though.
Is it fucking?
Where's the money at on the total?
Money on the total, 51.5 shot up, 48 to 51.5. Everyone's on the over though. Total's gone up 3.5 points. I don't mind if everyone's on it as long as they're moving it. You know?
Yeah.
Like if everyone's on it and they're not moving it, that's a problem. But at least
that's
it's
what I
moved
was
up.
thinking. If it wasn't moving,
at least it's moving. Yeah. So because that means that there's not some shady shit going on. If everyone's on it and they keep it the same price, then there's some shady shit going on.
And if there's going to be a lot of scoring, he's going to be involved.
Yeah. I mean, listen. The bottom line with Jameson Williams, he only needs one, right? It's just so chalky. Like Veli, I told everyone not to bet Veli on the other show.
I know.
I mean, listen, it was the right bet though, but it's too obvious. They rigged that crap. They rigged the primetime games. Like that's why everyone was on Veli. They rigged it. Like you should have got there. Of course you should have got there. You know, but they rigged them.
Too, but,
they rig them. They rig these games.
What do you think of St. Brown? No one's talking about him.
The more Jameson Williams gets involved, the more it worries me about St. Brown, right? Like because the reason we loved St. Brown was because he was like an auto 12 targets fucking every single week. He still should get there, but the problem is you got a bunch of other guys now that are in the mix that weren't. You're seeing Tim Patrick getting involved. They're throwing to backs a lot. You'll see Khalif Raymond show his face every once in a while. But Jameson Williams is the one that's worrying me a little bit. What do you think? You think the number's too low?
Yeah.
It looks a little easy, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
So here's what's gone on just to show you since Jameson Williams' emergence. The last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, Amon-Ra got 18 targets for 119 yards and 11 catches. Last week, he had 3 catches. He got out-targeted by 50% by Jameson Williams, right? That scares me. That should never happen. No. You should never have a 13-yard Amon-Ra game, ever, especially an overtime game, ever. That's a disgrace. It's fireable. Can't have that. Can't win with it. Can't coach with him.
That's kind of why I think in a game that we think is going to shoot out, we like the Packers. They're going to be in catch-up mode. Goff's going to have to go to his guy.
You know what? I love Amon-Ra right now. Yeah, I do like it. Because coming off last week, right? Flop. I think everyone's going to be on Jamie. I don't think anyone's going to be on Amon-Ra.
Yeah, and especially
right? So that might not be a bad play, yeah. Coming off 13 yards, I think everyone's going to be scared, so I don't hate it.
I might do like a fun little play of St. Brown, Gibbs, David Montgomery, all to score a touchdown. None of those guys scored last week. Everybody's going to go back to Laporta and Williams, and then St. Brown, those big three go back off. So fun little round robin for tonight.
See, I've seen Jim. I've seen that, and I don't buy it. Like a lot of people have been saying that they feel like Amon-Ra's been hurt for the last month. He had 18 targets for 119 yards the game before last week. Yeah. So I mean, it's like they're saying he's been hurt since week 6. I just think it's Jameson Williams getting more involved. There's been a lot of Amon clunkers, but his touchdowns, shockingly, were great until last week. Do you know Amon-Ra had a touchdown in like 9 straight games or something like that? Yeah. So.
And everybody, and he failed last week, and everybody's probably on it with the other two. Mm-hmm. And I think everybody's going to come off of it, and they're going to score again.
What's Jordan Love's rushing prop? Probably like 6, right? 7. Anyone looking or no?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I'm just pulling up his game. Actually, let me see. I don't hate it.
5.5.
That's really low. I don't hate it. I'm just worried they're going to win and he's going to get a couple kneel downs. But anything else here, guys, that you like? Bill had some plays. We don't care about those.
Sign up for him if you want them.
Yeah, sign up for him. Listen, Bill put his plays out today, and there's no plays in it. So he was hiding them from you. I don't agree with him. I don't think it's right what he did. I think you should all be very mad. Not man of the people move. I'll tell you that. No. Not a man of the people move. I don't know.
I just got a text from D-Rock. He has a play. It's both QBs to throw 2+ touchdowns plus 172.
I will be on Jordan Love 2+ touchdowns. I was going to save that one for the subs, but I'll put it out now. -1.5, -128 for Jordan Love, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. Yep. Oh, by the way, I thought that was Bill. Is that the same color?
Huge jugs?
Huge jugs, Taylor Mathis. Yeah, but guys, a lot of girls have big tits. She shouldn't be popular. No. She sucks. She's horrible. She's always sucked. Whiteboard thing is the worst. I'm going to go do the whiteboard thing and wipe her out because I started that. She's terrible. Oh, Tommy G is appointed president. Finally, AOD. Finally. I've been mayor by him forever. Bill's been president. Can't have a president who walks off the set.
Nope.
What if we're at war? What if we're at war and Bill's PMSing? We get bombed. Zab, final words.
Guys, go sign up for Wanna Parlay. We've had a couple subs just killing it over the last couple weeks. Use code Tommy G for a $250 deposit match. Up to $250, 100% deposit.
Up to $250, right. If you want to do 10, you do 10. If you want to do $1 million, you can do $1 million. But you're only getting it matched up to $250. WannaParlay.com. Make sure you use promo code Tommy G. If you don't, we'll kill you. Hoffman, final words.
Let it breathe and let's have a good night.
Let's have a good night. Let's have a great night.
Yeah.
Let's have a great night. 4, Luke Hoffman and Zab. Some dude who quit. Don't know what's going on with him. See if he comes back ever. Show's better without him. I'm Tommy G. Good luck. Fuck Bill, motherfuckers. Let's go! Fuck Bill.